his first career rushing touchdown, and the Giants are an extra point away from tying it up. Jones lined up left. Saquon takes the snap. Saquon bounces outside. Barkley's in for the touchdown, and the Giants have the lead with 6:08 to go. The New York Giants have come to London and rang the bell of the Green Bay Packers, 27-22.
First and goal inside the one. Hand off Carter, running right, cuts it back to the left, dive. He's in. That's a Jet touchdown. Zach Wilson under center. Ruckert motion. Toss to the right to Brees Hall. Cuts it back at the 5. Down inside the 1 with a flag down. He's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Corey Nando and Friends, presented by Mayo Media.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Corey Nando and Friends, Monday edition. We got a lot. It's
yes,
also
sir.
South Carolina State homecoming week, everybody. Get excited.
Yep. Finally, this is the kickoff of South Carolina State homecoming week. You're 100% correct. I got to make a trip to Orangeburg tomorrow to pick up some paraphernalia. You know, I had to drop some stuff off in the cleaners today because I can't just wear my cutting grass clothes this week, Nando. Yeah. People going to be in town. I gotta look like I'm an upstanding member of society. You know what I'm saying? Not some guy down here riding a tractor in the woods. You know what I mean?
Man, you host a big show. You go to Walmart every day, man. You gotta dress the role.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody's seen the work, so everybody's happy and excited, and it should be a fun week. Looking forward to it, but looking forward to a big week of shows too. And what a day we had yesterday.
Ooh. Woo! Oh, by the way, I know they've officially shifted to the show after us with their sponsorship, but we do want to shout out Jock Market again, man. That is a fun way to spend a Sunday or Saturday or whatever.
I bought a couple shares of Josh Allen and Jock Market yesterday.
Yeah,
so that went well. I didn't go for the lower price guys, right? I went higher price. But here's the thing: like I thought, did you play yesterday, Nando?
A little bit. I basically just went and got the guy that Legeza told us to get, the tight end from the Bucks.
Okay, so this is what I did. I played up for Allen. I paid up for a couple of players, but what I didn't realize is
Kate Otten.
Okay. What I didn't realize is Nando, he finished like top 5 in the tight ends. What I didn't realize is like once you put your bid in, even if you bid high, like over the suggested price, like John said, like Legeza said,
yeah,
you can still get outbid. So you got to check to make sure.
Right.
I was supposed to have Devin Duvernay. I didn't realize I got outbid. I was supposed to have Ramondre Stevenson. I didn't realize I got outbid, but I did have a nice little day with Josh Allen. So still trying to learn the ropes of Jock Market. But I thought it was fun to experience it. It was a good sweat. So promo code. Well, yeah.
There you go. Those are the 2 apps you need on your phone right there. Don't worry about Zillow or my
Subaru. You moving, Hondo? Get the Bettor Sports Network app, get the Jock Market app, and do yourself a favor and bid. It was a nice Sunday, a good, clean Sunday, undefeated on the bets. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So that was good. Nice. Good weekend. Parlays hit, teasers hit, single game bets, totals, props. So we had a pretty good read, a pretty good beat on the NFL yesterday, and I feel good about that, Nando.
Tell you what, man, I was sick of Ramondre Stevenson. Is everyone talking about? He was like the guy everyone was talking about, and everyone thought they were the only person talking about him. And so I was kind of rooting against him in a weird way. But I mean, like, it was good to see that the logic is sound and like some normal stuff is happening this year. By the way, I forgot to shout out Giants and Jets Radio Network with those clips earlier.
Yeah, so how about that? Is New York football back, Nando? After decades of being terrible, you got the Jets over 500, the Giants over 500. Listen,
give the Giants a little credit. They're more than over 500. They're over 750. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah, listen, people like I had a conversation this morning when I was on my walk. They was like, well, they haven't played nobody. But they played who is on the damn schedule. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They played who they were asked to play, right? Their win total coming in the season was 7.5, juice to the under, right? They're gonna go over that win total. They got a smart head coach. You know what I'm saying? The Jets have an improved roster. The Jets coach is not that good. The Jets have an improved roster. Both teams. Listen, there's a reason to be optimistic, and that's more than you can say for the Met fans.
The Mets fans ruined that last leg of my parlay.
Yeah.
So I sent it around to our group. It was the Mariners, it was someone, and then the Mets. And it was the first set of games. I mean, like the Mariners, Phillies, and Mets. First set of games, and I sent it to you guys. Like Mets screwed me, and it turns out I bet on the series winners, not on game one. So I'm like, there's still hope. And then the Mets win the second game. Like, there's still hope. And then they lost, and it made it even worse.
Yeah, I hit that run line parlay on Friday. I played all 4 plus run lines, all 4 underdog run lines.
Yeah,
and that hit on Friday gave me a boost going into Saturday. I got wiped out on Saturday. Full disclosure, tough day of college football for the fantasy executive. I got wiped out. You know what I'm saying? Kentucky didn't do me no good. The Gamecocks beat Kentucky. Then you had UCLA beat Utah. So I had a rough college football Saturday, but we came back yesterday and we cleaned up. You know what I mean? So feel pretty good about that.
What was your big one? What was your strongest one yesterday? What was your like? Oh, I knew it. I feel good about this. Like I did it.
Like as far as NFL,
as far as the win you got yesterday. I mean, like we talk, I know you're not an Eagles fan, but maybe you had some Eagles. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like maybe the Falcons, Giants to cover. That felt like we talked about that a lot last week. That felt good. Like, oh, Giants cover.
The Chargers, the over in the Chargers game, the Chargers money line. That money was going in the opposite direction, getting closer to kickoff.
Yeah,
it looks like the respected money was steaming the Browns, but I was like, I didn't trust the Browns in that spot. And Justin Herbert in his career has been better on the road than he has been at home. So I liked him on that spot on the road. And I had a strong feeling somewhere coming down the stretch, Brissett would throw an interception. For all we say about Brissett and his ability to manage a game, Brissett this year is making mistakes. Normally, Brissett doesn't make mistakes. This year, when they give him a little bit more, he'll turn it over. That's what I've noticed about Brissett this year. Now, Watson's supposed to have been coming back soon, but Kyle Brandt didn't like that, so that had to get changed.
Poor Kyle Brandt can't decide who he likes less, Brissett or Deshaun Watson.
Shout out to Nick Chubb, continuing to run well and racking up big numbers and stuff like that. So, but Nando, listen, real talk, optimistic about the New York football teams. It's been a long time. Those fan bases deserve it. Daniel Jones is doing a good job managing the games.
Do they
not
deserve
turning
it?
the ball over? Not turning the ball over.
The Giants, we went Super Bowl. Yeah, I know. That part's great. I'm happy for
That's it. He's not turning the ball over. Saquon Barkley is running well. The Giants play a style of football where they use the first half, try to adjust, and that second half, they come for you. The Packers didn't score in the second half yesterday. The Giants continue to run the football. If the Giants can stay close to you, they're going to find a way to possibly knock you off. You know what I'm saying? And the Jets, things are falling in the right direction for the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Dolphins quarterback get hurt. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Jets. Shout out to the Giants. It's been a long time coming. It's good to see New York football be meaningful again. Though we're only 5 weeks into the season, let them have their shine.
I feel like if someone walked up to me like, do you want Jets tickets? I mean, I would, neither. But I think like if someone walked up to me and was like, which one would you want? Which one would be a more exciting game? I still think I would base on who they're playing. You know what I mean? Like the Giants are winning, but they're like winning, like grind it out. Like we're just going to beat the other team and go to the next week. Not like they're steamrolling people and they're amazing and they're exciting to watch and whatever. Well, I do think you got to give Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones gritted that out.
Morning, I was talking to my homeboy.